You know what they say about sunrise.
In The Fugitive, during a tense moment when Harrison Ford's character is being chased for a crime he didn't commit, he yells,
"I didn't kill my wife!"
Tommy Lee Jones, playing Deputy Marshal, couldn't recall his scripted response and instead replied,
"I don't care!"
instead of the original, "That isn't my problem." This improvised line ended up reshaping the character in the film.
"I didn't kill my wife! I don't care!"
In Raiders of the Lost Ark, Harrison Ford forgets his line and instead says,
"Oh, I don't know. I'm making this up as I go."
If you watch carefully, you can see John Rhys Davies give a wry smile just afterwards. In The Dark Knight, during the scene where the Joker arrives at the fundraiser, Michael Caine was supposed to deliver a line as Joker steps out of the elevator. However, it was Caine's first time seeing Ledger in full costume, and he was so unsettled that he completely forgot his line. Ledger carried on without missing a beat, and director Christopher Nolan liked the moment so much that he kept it in the film. The iconic line, "I'm Batman," delivered by Michael Keaton, was actually improvised. The original script had him saying something like, "I am the Knight," or "I am Justice," but Keaton forgot the lines and instead came up with this unscripted moment that became iconic.
"I'm Batman."
In Cannibal the Musical, there's a scene where the town's drunken sheriff tells Packer he'll be hung at sunrise, then says,
You know what they say about sunrise.
before awkwardly pausing and walking off. The actor, who really was drunk, forgot his line and left the shot. Trey Parker found it funnier than the original punchline and decided to keep it in.
Hello, little man. Boy, I sure heard a bunch about you.
During the scene in Pulp Fiction where Christopher Walken's character, Captain Coons, explains the gold watch to young Butch Coolidge, child actor Chandler Lindauer had to sit through the entire monologue. Since he didn't understand the context or language, it wasn't a big deal for him. At the end, Walken pauses because he briefly forgot the next line.
Delivering to your infant father his dad's gold watch. This watch.
But Tarantino liked the authenticity and used that take.
This watch.
In Dr. Strangelove, one famous example of Peter Sellers' on-set improvisation was the It's said that Sellers got so caught up in the emotion of his performance as the titular doctor that he temporarily forgot Strangelove was supposed to be handicapped. Realizing his mistake, Sellers quickly shouted the line to save the scene. In Home Alone, during the airplane scene where Kevin's mom realizes they left him behind, Catherine O'Hara forgot her lines. Her iconic shout of "Kevin" was her attempt to save the take.
Kevin!
In Zoolander, when Ben Stiller asks a former male model why male models have been influencing history in the past few years, he gets a very detailed answer. Following the explanation, Stiller goes on to ask,
But why male models?
While many thought it was just part of the script to make Zoolander seem as dumb as possible, actually Stiller had just forgotten his lines. He improvised by repeating his previous line, and ended up with one of the funniest parts of the movie.
But why male models?
You serious? I just told you that a moment ago.
Right.
Our parents just died.
In Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, during the scene where Klaus says, "Our parents just died," Jim Carrey, staying in character as Count Olaf, asked if he could retake the line because he forgot his next one.
How very, very awful. Wait. Let me do that one more time. Give me the line again.
The cameras kept rolling, and Carrey's seamless performance made it into the final cut of the film.
Wait. Let me do that one more time. Give me the line again. Quickly, while it's fresh in my mind.
Who do you pick? Sinatra or Matt?
Presley.
In Diner, there's a scene where Eddie asks Boogie who makes the best makeout music, Sinatra or Mathis. Boogie's unexpected answer is Elvis Presley. Eddie's reply was supposed to express disappointment, but Guttenberg stumbled over his line, saying,
Here you've gone like 2 steps below in my book.
Director Barry Levinson loved it so much he kept the take, including Daniel Stern spitting out his water in response.
Once again.
In the original script for Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Tim the Enchanter was given a long-winded and imposing name more befitting the character. But when it came time to shoot the introductory scene, John Cleese forgot it, and so he ad-libbed the now iconic line.
By what name are you known?
There are some who call me Tim.
That great melodramatic pause is actually John Cleese trying to remember the rest of the line, before giving up and saying the first name that popped into his head, which ended up being way funnier than what they had written.
There are some who call me Tim.
Greetings, Tim the Enchanter.
One of the most memorable scenes in When Nature Calls occurs when Ace Ventura begins randomly singing the theme song to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang while en route to the consulate for the first time.
Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang loves us too.
This scene was a result of Carey completely forgetting his lines for the day and began ad-libbing the musical theme on the spot. Since both actors in the scene remained in character without laughing, the director loved the scene so much that he kept it in the final cut.
Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Bang Bang, yeah!
In the change-up, Ryan Reynolds admitted that during an intimate scene with Olivia Wilde, he forgot his lines. On The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Reynolds shared that he was speechless not only because of Wilde's beauty, but also due to a practical joke she played on him during the scene where she was nearly nude and straddling him.
Your leg is shaking.
That's not my leg.
In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, when Draco Malfoy asks Harry disguised as Goyle why he's wearing glasses, Harry awkwardly responds that he's been reading. The script originally called for Draco to give a skeptical look, but Tom Felton improvised by adding the memorable line,
"Why are you wearing glasses?"
Reading.
Reading? I didn't know you could read.
In The Fabulous Baker Boys, when real-life brothers Bo and Jeff Bridges have a fight, Jeff very nearly actually breaks Bo's hand. They planned to come up with a safe word in case things went too far, but Jeff forgot himself and Bo went to the hospital directly afterward. In the third ending of Clue, Madeline Kahn, playing Mrs. White, was originally scripted to confess, "Yes, I did it. I killed Yvette. I hated her." However, she forgot and ad-libbed the now famous line.
Yes, I did it. I killed Yvette. I hated her so much. It flames.
The other actors impressively stayed in character, allowing Kahn's genius improv to make it into the final cut. You can even spot Tim Curry trying not to laugh, while Martin Mull and Christopher Lloyd look dumbfounded.
Flames on the side of my face, heaving breath.
In Hannibal, Gillian Anderson got so caught up in kissing Mads Mikkelsen that she forgot her next line. After the kiss, she broke character and whispered to Mikkelsen,
"Did I forget a line?"
In After We Collided, Hero Fiennes Tiffin, who plays Hardin Scott, forgot his lines during the steamy sex scenes with co-star Josephine Langford, likely due to the pressure of filming such intense moments.